Okay, so behavioural interviews are really common. If you go to an interview with any organisation with more than about 10 people, with an HR department or whatever, they'll tell you to come in for a behavioural interview. And if you think they're going to just talk about your CV, then you're wrong and you will fail at this interview. It is really, really important to get this right. So a behavioural interview is sometimes called a situational interview. And what the interviewer is trying to do there is identify how you actually perform in a situation. So not how you would perform, how you think you perform, how you've seen someone perform, how have you actually performed in a situation that's occurred. So this is where you'll use the STAR acronym, which might be situation, task, action and result, which is great, and that's, there's a lot of, if you Google STAR, that's a great structure to answering a behavioural question. But a couple of tips on it is stick to focus. It gives you a great format, stick to it. Don't go offline, stick in that STAR format. I think there's an easier way with one step less, and that is 1, tell us about the situation you found yourself in. Not a situation you've made up. We'll be able to tell straight away if you make the situation up. 2, tell us what you did in that situation, which was over and above what was expected of you. Don't tell us that you went and asked your boss to solve a problem and they did, or you did what the manual said. We want to see you think on your feet or do something outside the box that's really added value. And then 3, what was the delightful outcome that was achieved? That your boss was so happy about, that the customer was so happy about, that the shareholders have all been happy about. So that's the 3 steps. What was the situation? What did you do in it? And what was the delightful outcome? So to answer that question, we have April. So April, can you please tell us a time that you've been involved working in a team and something you've done for the team has helped turn that team result from good to great?
Well, in my previous job, I found that the old filing system was clunky and inefficient. So I came up with a new way of doing it by resegmenting and making it make more sense. And then I proposed that idea to my boss and they really liked it and we implemented it and it's still being used today.
Great, thank you very much, April. So what we can see there, it was really clear, really articulate, through a process. It was really easy for April to stay focused on answering the question because she was following those 3 steps and we got a great outcome. So that's how you answer a behavioural question. Make sure that you were prepared for that. The common behavioural questions that we ask are around customer service and dealing with tough customers, around working within a team, as we just asked April then, and time management. But there are a whole myriad of different questions that can be asked, so be prepared. I hope that's been helpful. Thanks for tuning in. The key tips are go on with structure and be prepared for a behavioural interview. Look forward to seeing you next time.